What's up, car lovers? Welcome back to Drive Crazy Network, the place where we dive into the hottest cars hitting the roads and tracks. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because you won't want to miss the future rides we're about to explore. Today we're talking about something truly exciting, the upcoming 2026 Porsche 911 Targa 4S. A car that's taking an already legendary name and giving it a whole new edge. Let me ask you this, when you think of the Porsche 911, what comes to mind first? Speed, heritage, that unmistakable design that's been evolving for decades. Well, imagine all of that but turned up to 11, because Porsche isn't holding back with this new Targa 4S. Asterisk at first glance. The 2026 Targa 4S keeps the iconic 911 silhouette, that timeless shape with curves that every car enthusiast can spot from a mile away. But if you look closer, Porsche has sharpened it with more aggressive lines, a slightly wider stance, and an even sleeker roofline that gives the car a more modern, muscular presence. And that Targa top, it's still got that classic retractable roof system we all love, blending open-air thrills with everyday practicality. This time though, it's smoother, faster, and more refined than ever. Porsche has always been about subtle evolution rather than wild reinvention. And with this Targa, they've hit the sweet spot again. Asterisk, but here's where things really get interesting. Under the hood, the 2026-911 Targa 4S isn't just about pure combustion power anymore. Porsche has embraced the future with a hybrid setup. That means you're still getting the raw, thrilling flat-six engine that's been the heart of the 911 experience for years. But now it's paired with electric assistance for extra punch. We're talking sharper acceleration, better fuel efficiency, and instant torque that makes the car feel even more alive. It's like Porsche took what people love about electric cars and blended it perfectly with the soul of the 911. Enthusiasts were worried about hybrids dulling the driving experience, but from what Porsche has teased, this setup might actually make the Targa 4S even more exhilarating. Imagine pushing down on the pedal, hearing that familiar roar, and then feeling an extra surge of electric power kick in its goosebump territory. Asterisk now. Here's something you probably didn't expect. Porsche has added a bit more versatility to the Targa with some subtle off-road capability. Don't get me wrong, this isn't turning into a Cayenne or a rally car, but the 2026 Targa 4S comes with adaptive suspension and a new drive mode that raises the ride height just enough to handle rougher roads, steep driveways, or even a light gravel path. It's Porsche giving you a bit more freedom to enjoy the car beyond just the smooth tarmac. Think of it as adventure ready while still staying 100% a sports car at heart. Asterisk inside. Porsche has stepped things up with a driver-focused cabin that feels futuristic yet familiar. The dashboard is cleaner, dominated by a fully digital cluster that can be customized to show everything from classic-style dials to modern performance readouts. The infotainment system is faster, sharper, and seamlessly integrates with smartphones, making it feel more like a high-end tech hub than just a screen in a car. Materials are premium as always, leather-brushed, aluminum, carbon fiber depending on how you spec it. And Porsche didn't forget about comfort either. The seats are not only bolstered perfectly for spirited driving, but also more cushioned for longer trips. This is a car you could drive hard on the weekend and still feel fresh on a cross-country road trip. Asterisk pricing-wise. Well, it's a Porsche 911 Targa 4S, so you already know it's not going to be cheap. Early estimates suggest it'll start somewhere around $140,000. But with options, that number can climb much higher. But here's the thing, people don't buy a Porsche 911 because it's practical or affordable. They buy it because it's an experience, a statement, and a connection to decades of sports car history. And if you've been following the 911 evolution over the years, you know that every generation becomes a future classic. This Targa 4S will be no different. Asterisk compared to past models. This one feels like a perfect bridge between tradition and future. The classic charm of the Targa roof, the flat six power, and that unmistakable driving feel are all still there, but now wrapped in hybrid performance, digital luxury, and a touch of extra usability. It's proof that Porsche is adapting without losing what makes the 911 so special. Honestly, that's not easy to pull off, but they seem to have nailed it. Asterisk, so the question is, will the 2026 Porsche 911 Targa 4S be remembered as the boldest step forward in the 911's history? I think it just might. It's the kind of car that respects its roots but isn't afraid to grow into the future, and that's why enthusiasts are buzzing about it right now. Asterisk, thanks for hanging out with me today on Drive Crazy. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the upcoming Porsche 911 Targa 4S, Make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow car fans, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more car news and reviews. Trust me, there's plenty more coming your way. Until next time, keep driving with passion, and I'll catch you in the next one, asterisk.